Here's a glossary of some common foreign exchange forex terminology along with brief explanations. 1. Pip percentage in point. A pip is the smallest price move that can be observed in the exchange rate of a currency pair. Pips are a fundamental unit of measurement in forex trading. Most currency pairs are quoted to 4 decimal places, and a 1 pip movement represents a change in the 4th decimal place of the exchange rate. 2. Bid and ask price. The bid price is what the market is willing to pay for a specific currency pair, while the ask price is what the market is willing to sell it for. The bid-ask spread is the difference between these two prices and represents the cost of executing a trade. Traders buy at the ask price and sell at the bid price. 3. Base currency. The first currency listed in a currency pair. The exchange rate is quoted in terms of the base currency. For example, a euro or US pair. The euro is the base currency, and the exchange rate shows how much 1 euro is worth in terms of US dollars. 4. Quote currency. The second currency in a currency pair. The quote currency represents the value of 1 unit of the base currency. In the euro or US pair, the US dollar is the quote currency, and the exchange rate tells you how much 1 US dollar is worth in terms of euros. 5. Long and short positions. Going long means buying a currency expecting its value to rise, while going short involves selling a currency in anticipation of a decline. Traders take long positions when they believe the currency will appreciate, and short positions when they expect it to depreciate. Profits are made by buying low and selling high long, or selling high and buying low short. 6. Leverage. The ability to control a large position in the market with a relatively small amount of capital. Leverage allows traders to amplify their exposure to the market. For example, with a 50-to-1 leverage, a trader can control a $50,000 position with just $1,000 of their own capital. 7. Margin. The amount of money required to open a leveraged position in the market. Margin acts as a security deposit, ensuring that traders have enough funds to cover potential losses. It is expressed as a percentage of the total position. 8. Spread. The difference between the bid and ask prices. A narrow spread is favorable for traders as it reduces the cost of entering and exiting positions. A wider spread can increase transaction costs. 9. Liquidity. The ease with which an asset can be bought or sold in the market without affecting its price. Major currency pairs often have high liquidity, allowing for swift execution of trades. High liquidity is associated with tighter spreads. 10. Currency pair. 2 currencies involved in a forex trade. The first currency is the base, and the second is the quote. The exchange rate tells you how much of the quote currency you need to spend to buy 1 unit of the base currency. For example, an EUR or USD is the base, and USD is the quote. 11. Margin call. A margin call occurs when the trader's account balance falls below the required margin level, prompting the broker to request additional funds to cover potential losses. Traders need to monitor their account's margin level, as a margin call can lead to automatic liquidation of positions to prevent further losses. 12. Stop loss order. An order placed to automatically close a position at a predetermined price level, limiting potential losses. Stop loss orders help traders manage risk by defining the maximum loss they are willing to tolerate on a trade. 13. Take profit. A predefined price level at which a trader aims to close a position to secure profits. Take profit orders help traders lock in gains when the market reaches a favorable price, preventing potential reversals. 14. Drawdown. The reduction in a trader's capital from its peak value to its lowest point. Drawdown is a measure of risk and helps assess a trader's ability to withstand losses during unfavorable market conditions. 15. Currency cross pair. Currency pair that does not include the U.S. dollar USD. Cross pairs involve trading 2 major currencies without the USD. For example, or GBP, or AUD, or JPY. 16. Hedging, a risk management strategy involving the use of financial instruments to offset potential losses in existing positions. Traders may use hedging to protect against adverse market movements and minimize overall risk exposure. 17. Swap rollover rates, the interest rate differential between two currencies. In a forex pair, leading to overnight financing charges or credits. Traders holding positions overnight may pay or receive swap rates, depending on the direction of their trades and the interest rate differentials. 18. Volatility, the degree of variation in a trading price series over time. Volatility measures market uncertainty. High volatility can present trading opportunities, but also increases the risk of adverse price movements. 19. Bear market, a market condition characterized by a prolonged decline in prices, typically associated with a negative sentiment and a downtrend. In a bear market, traders may adopt strategies to capitalize on falling prices, such as short selling. 20. Bull market, a market condition characterized by a sustained increase in prices, often associated with a positive sentiment and an uptrend. Traders in a bull market aim to capitalize on rising prices and may employ strategies that align with the upward trend. Understanding these additional terms will further enhance your grasp of the complexities and opportunities within the Forex market. Always remember to apply these concepts wisely and tailor your strategies to your risk tolerance and trading goals.